Yeah. Press to join. Invite to join. Miss Keisha Marie. No. Okay. What's good? What's good, bro? Yo. Oh, Keisha here. What's up, Keish? Okay, cool. I'm gonna link up with you on Saturday. Hopefully she got the love. You got the invite, Keisha? I can't wait to hear it. I know it's gonna be some fire. Dope, dope. Let us see it. Let us see it. Hold on. Invite. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Dope. I appreciate you joining the live. See you soon, bro. God bless. Oh, what's going on? Keith, they're saying you can't join. Instagram be on a bullshit too. Ah!
I was like, I accidentally clicked it because I was trying to like send a request, but then it like wasn't working. So
Yeah, Instagram be on a nut shit, so it's all good.
let me switch this up so I could just like sit back. Okay, go
Dope,
over.
dope. So first off, congratulations. I know, it's our song, but
Congratulations.
we did it, Joe. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, like I was just telling a friend of mine, I was like, um, we literally did this so long ago, and I've
I
been like
know.
hoarding it on my computer. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, when I looked at the date, I was like, oh, geez, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's all good. As artists, I know, like, I got a lost tapes in my
Yeah,
collect. You know what I mean? So
the
I
amount of
already
songs,
know the vibe.
like it's, I'm everywhere with it. So you
Well,
know.
yeah, it's all love. It's all love. I just like, again, I just want to thank you. Like, I've been telling everybody about you, like your voice, like you really like I listen to a lot of your music, yo. And you
Well,
have
thank
songs in your soul. Like
you.
you about to make a nigga tear up. Hold on.
I'm
I'm still, but no, yo, that's a thug tear though. But nah, um, you really just like you're such an amazing talent, and I'm just so happy we were able to collaborate. And like this is crazy. Like we did this over the phone. Like after the Drive
Yeah,
Awards when I came back to New York.
it
Yeah,
was time.
yeah,
Dang, that takes me back.
yeah.
Some random ass beat I found on my computer. I was like, "You like this? Like,
Yeah.
it's cool."
And then we just started talking. We just started talking about just everything, going on in the world and just, how we
Yeah,
are. And then we settled on trouble. And it was fitting for the time, everything that's happening.
yeah. It was tough because I was like, even like during that whole entire year, like protesting and all that stuff like that. It just made me. It gave me a perspective because this is something that like has been going on for so long, but like to see it in my lifetime, you know what I mean? Like the protesting and like the killings and all this, it just made me think like, dang, like I have five younger brothers that are like coming up in the world. Some just turned 18, 17, and I'm just like, like like women as women, like we have to look at that. Like black men go through it a lot. You know what I'm saying? They have a serious weight on their shoulders when they step out into the world. You know what I mean? And I think that's like the main thing. That's all like we ain't looking for trouble. We just here.
You
Like we
just
just here.
heard.
And like y'all seem to just find it within us for some reason. And it's just saying, you know?
Yeah, I mean, nah, yeah, I to that point of, with the protests and everything, yeah, it's like, some 1968 type of vibe,
Yeah, it
we
was
we
wild.
wow, we weren't alive during those times, but we seen videos or whatever, Martin Luther King and things like that. But to actually live through that was just like an experience. It's like wow.
Yeah. And also like being out there, like and getting arrested and all that stuff. It really like there was moments where I was like, wow, this is like there's something that's getting put into perspective for me. Like
Right.
seeing that, I mean, there's like two different viewpoints. There's a viewpoint of like when you're watching it on the news and you're seeing all this stuff happen, and then there's like the viewpoint of like when you're in the mix and you're like, wow, like Motherfuckers are really crazy out here. Like they really don't give fucks about lives. Like these are
Right.
people. Like you feel me? And it's like that put a lot into perspective for me. And I think that what got put into the song.
Yeah.
Really about like, like how do I feel? Like every time we are cool, every time we get over the fact that somebody just died, especially in that time frame, there was so many. Like
So many deaths.
it was like, God damn. It was like back
You
to
turn
back
the
to
TV, you turn around, somebody dying, somebody dead, somebody got shot. So it's COVID. You know, what I mean? It was just
yeah,
a lot. Yeah.
yeah, even now. Listen, how do you feel like when you were writing your verse?
Just being a black man, going outside. I can leave my house right now. I'm in my house right now. I can leave my house right now and not come back.
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying like my guardian angels. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother, my father, my grandmother, my uncles and stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
I got a squad in heaven. Like
Yeah.
they make sure I'm good. My guardian angels. So that's why I put that in there because it was just like I'm not walking by myself.
Yeah. Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully, yeah.
Saying your affirmations before you leave the house and being like, you know what? Let's walk with light so that I can't even attract that type of energy.
Energy.
Because all that shit is just low vibrational. It's just like I don't know, but that's really the world though. Really
Yeah.
thinking about it.
So
It
let me
is.
ask you, Keish. Let me ask you. Sorry, let me cut you off. During that time, what gave you solace? You know what I mean? It's probably an easy question. I already know the answer, but I like for the people. You know what I mean? Like,
I
what gave
mean,
you solace during this time?
honestly, like just being able to do this, I write a lot. Like so like every time I feel something, even if I can't like put it in a song, I write it down or I paint. Like that's another thing. Like it's been like a lot because I was confused. I just felt like it was a pandemic for one. This is like a lot of shit. It was a pandemic, a race war, like it was just a lot. So it was just I don't know. There was times where I was just like I felt helpless, like I couldn't do nothing because I was like at home and I had so much to say and I posted a lot. But I
Yeah,
was like, what am I really doing? Like,
yeah,
like I felt like helpless, you know what I mean? And I think being able to express myself like this and put it out and being like, well, this is what it made me feel. I worry a lot for my brothers and
yeah,
stuff like that because I see all the shit happening on TV and I see all the shit happening like on the news and on my Instagram and it's like, it's
yeah,
just tough. So I'm like, yeah, this kind of gave me like at least an outlet so I didn't have to sit and hold all that anger and confusion forever. Because even still this day, it's like it's still a lot of unknown. You know what I mean? We can't like foresee any of this shit, but
we can't.
you never know what could happen.
Right.
What about you? I gotta see the same question.
Um, just writing. Like I write poetry. I always been a person. I'm a Pisces, so we already emotional. So, take things in and things like that. So, I'm very blessed to even have the talent to write. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And oh shit, Isadora. Shout out Isadora in the what? Hey, Isadora. She's joined the live.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah. She said my loves, loves. I'm saying how she wrote it. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
not yeah. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
probably.
not. But yeah, just pouring. You know what I mean? Just I listen to a lot of music, a lot of Marvin Gaye music.
Yeah, that's
Um,
the times.
yeah,
Like it's
it's horrible.
um, don't pick your signs. Don't talk to me when
Yeah,
it's deep. That one,
what's
I was
that
listening,
one?
I was like, damn, that's us right now with our signs and saying fuck the police and you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like that's us right now, begging for our
yeah,
lives.
right.
Like, and
Begging
this
not
was
to get out.
like what the '60s? That's crazy.
And it's still relatable all the way in
Yeah.
2021, 2020, 22. Like it's crazy.
That's why I be sitting there thinking, I'm like, dang, like this is shit that like I would hear stories from my grandmother and shit, and I'd be like, oh, well, this is a new generation. Like this ain't shit I'm finna
Yeah, we
see.
ain't dealing with that shit. We not dealing with none of that
Yeah,
shit. We
like we
good.
that shit out here, but like, yeah, actually, it's facts. Like, and racism is still being born into these
Hmm.
children, and
Right.
so it's like, it's a little. I'm gonna take it off my bowl to that. Like, don't flag his Instagram.
Yeah, please don't. It's all love, man. But yeah, yo, I mean, and I was thinking about like to a point of us just being creators. Like when we put our art out into the world, it comes from us, but
Hmm.
it goes out to the universe, and then or whoever connects with it, and it becomes there. You know what I'm saying? People can relate to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I was feeling this way. That Keisha Marie song
Yeah.
got me through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's a goal for like one day, you know what I'm saying? Like just to
yeah,
hear and I'd be like, you know what? Because even listening back to that, I could hear in us like what we were feeling at that time.
yeah,
And it was like it was hurt. Like it was like, dang, like
yeah,
we are not out here to fucking like the hook, like all the shit that we've seen, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that we've been through, like
yeah.
we don't want
You
to
think?
deal with it no more. Like we just want to be. Like we want to exist and we want to
Yeah,
be able to create and do things like this without having to watch our backs. And that's the struggle.
yeah,
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But black people still lit. So at the end of the day, it's like you can't take
yeah,
that at
yeah.
least.
We still outside.
You know what I'm saying?
As said, nah, they definitely debuting the new racist. She said, I'm just saying how she's typing racist.
Yeah, I'm
So
like,
I'm
I
just,
can't see like
yeah,
any.
damn. I wish I could. Damn, man. I don't know. Instagram, they be doing funny shit, man.
Yeah, but I think it's my phone because quite frankly, like my phone is so trash. I need a new one.
Same here. I'm going to invest money in a 14, iPhone
Yeah,
14.
I
Yeah,
kind of want
man.
to go back to Android at this point, bro.
Oh
Like
shit! Ah, what?
I like
But
this was my
why?
first iPhone. Like everybody convinced me, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, but then I'm like, dang, them new Galaxies look like fly for real.
They
I'm like,
do. They do. On the low, though, Galaxies are better than iPhone, but this is way iPhones is marketed to us. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
like the music industry phone.
cool. I can AirDrop to my computer. Like it's a real connection between my phone and my computer. Like as soon as I bounce a song down, it goes straight to my phone. Like
Right.
it just that's what I like about it. But other than that, I'd be like it's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm happy that finally people are able to hear this song. And
Yeah.
like, thank you for being patient with me because you already know I'm extra'd out and I still like so I'm just happy that people get to hear it because even me, I forget some of the shit that we make, you know, or even
Right.
that when I go back and listen to it, like this song for instance, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, this is hard. Like, what am I
This shit's
doing?
tough.
What am I doing? Like, why am I sitting on this? Like, why is it
Yeah.
just in my computer?
Yeah.
And usually, like when I collab with people, it gives me the incentive to have to like do something with it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like,
Right.
I'm not trying to waste anybody's time.
Right.
But my like that little darkness comes in and be like, oh, just set it aside. You know what I mean? Just put it in the bag.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm excited to see how this does. I'm excited to
It's gonna
see.
do great.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how people are gonna receive it. I've already heard some good things about it, so I'm excited. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I keep getting hit up, especially I don't know if you like. I think you did the New York meetup or something.
Yeah, yeah, the hard drive joint. Shout the hard drive.
I was like, oh shit, like,
They was
dang.
loving it, yo. They was, and I mean, I can't sing for shit, but I'm singing. I'm like, he ain't looking for try. Fucking your whole vocals up, but everybody was loving it.
Because I was looking at the video and you was definitely I was like, go ahead, word for word. Go ahead, say with the word for word. He was there with it. He
I
was
was
there.
down. I was feeling it because it's just like, yo, your voice, man, like, even because when you sent me, the record and everything, and I'm like, yo, this song is fucking amazing. Like, this is a great song.
Yeah, it was fine. And it's crazy
Yeah,
'cause I haven't listened to it like since the last time I opened it. I think I finished the mix a little bit ago.
right.
Like, and I was like, that was the last time I opened it. And then like when I have reopened it and I was like, okay, when I finally was like, okay, let me sit here while I'm thinking about it, let me bounce this down, let me send it to him. And I was just listening, I'm like, wow, like it was actually we're talking about something. It's substance here. Like it's not just
Yeah,
like one of these songs that's just a song to be a song.
yeah,
It's like we're talking about expressing something that was true to us at the time.
right.
Because it was like 2020 was a big deal for everybody. It was tough. And then for
Shit
all
was rough.
that plus all this shit, it's like, damn, it was like it really made me really think. I think about that all the time. It puts it in perspective. It's crazy because I show my dad. He's like, I don't want to think about that shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, yeah. He's like, what you mean? You talking about you scared for your brothers? I'm like, cause I am. Like
Yeah,
you do. He grew up in the '90s when shit was real, real. So I'm like, you understand? Like it's
yeah.
real here. You
The
got
right.
some. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we have to think about, like just to protect them. Like, you know what I mean? It's real, and
It's
that's
real
what.
out here.
Yeah, I think it was good to have both those perspectives. Like the woman talking about like how I feel for the black men I see coming up, and then you as a black man that's actually going through this every day. Like,
Hey. It's
Yeah.
real. It's real. It's just it's why I got into this, and I know it's why you got into this. Just that speaking
Yeah.
from the soul, you know.
Yeah, I love it. I hope so many more. I really want to do more. We need to
Yeah, shit.
put it out. Like I think once we finish it, it needs to be sent straight to you. So then, because for me, like I don't
Yeah,
know, it's just pretty intense.
because I be on my Barry Gordy shit sometimes. You know, my Motown shit. Got get the record out. Let's go. No, it's not.
Going out. Me,
Yeah,
man, it's crazy because like I'll be going places and I'll like play some shit on like the aux or something. They'll be like, "When the fuck you do this?" I'm like, "I don't know, like
man.
2 years ago." They're like, "What the fuck? You should like you." And I'm like, shit, it
Yeah.
should be here, bro. Like I don't know, I just be chilling in my room at my computer, fucking
I
making shit.
saw I saw something you posted like probably like a few weeks ago, probably 2 3 weeks ago. You was like, yo, I don't want to say that, but you was like, if I ever transition, I got some work, like on some Tupac shit, like.
No, real shit. Cause like
Yeah.
I was giving away my old computer because I don't have a hard drive. I've yet to invest in a hard drive, so I
Okay.
just buy a computer and the whole computer is just like all the saved music.
I
So
got
I was like, dang, like, well, I have a computer sitting here, my friend needed one. I was like, you could just have this one. And I went to go take all the songs off and it's just at 4,000 or something.
you. Oh
I was
shit.
like, how do you even, like, how did I even make but fucking 2020 when I was in there by myself? Like, really
Easing his
locked in.
own.
I was like, damn, like, I had time. I had so much time. And it's just like, that's what I'm like, man, because if one day, shit, you got a couple hours to feed the family. So
Right. Yeah.
go
That's it.
feed the family, not just that on that.
All right. So what's Keisha Marie's
Okay.
plans for the future? What's your plans for the future, music wise? What's coming up next?
What are
What's on your plate?
plans? Well, exclusive. I'm literally about to change my name and everything. So
Are you gonna
yeah.
drop it now, or that's what later
uh,
on?
I'm just gonna say that it has to do with some like a flower. It's
Okay.
literally a flower, but in a different language. I'm not gonna say which one.
Got you.
But
Got you.
yeah, I don't know. I have been on a serious journey, and I just feel like it's time for a rebrand and time for a complete like renovation. Because I feel like it's time to like really be myself in this, like really encapsulate what I want to embody as an artist.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, Marie, she old school, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be like something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has like an artist name or like something that they chose to embody in their artistry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time I talk to
Facts.
somebody, like they're like, "Oh, this is my name because I feel like I embody this in this way," and da da da. And I'm like, I got that. So that, and I like went through so many different like, what is it for me? Like, what do
Right.
I be like? Who am I? Like, I'm not just Keisha. Like, I'm a lot of shit. So I'm like, I don't know. We're gonna see.
All
But it's
right.
coming up. It's coming up.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Listen, I was a fan since the 2020 Drive Awards, so I'm
Damn,
locked in with you.
that's when we first met.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
saw Isidore perform, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I was like, okay, I was feeling that. That was.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Hold on,
yeah.
guys. Sorry, my cat.
Okay. I ain't gonna keep it too long because I know you're a busy woman. You gotta create some hits and all that. So I ain't gonna keep it too long.
Yeah, but I just want to say thank you again
Yeah.
for pushing me and getting this out because this is a great song. I'm so happy that we got to do it together because
Yes, I
like
love
you're
it.
an awesome artist. You're really amazing at what you do, and I'm
Thank
happy
you.
that to be a part. We got to do something and create magic. It was awesome.
I can't
So,
wait till we do that performance though.
oh,
That performance
oh,
gonna be crazy.
dang! I didn't even think about a
That
show.
performance gonna be crazy.
Ooh, well, I mean, you can always let me know when you're in LA. We got
Yeah.
spots to hit up. We could do
I
that.
lo- I love LA. So
I was saying
say
you can do
less.
that
Say
anytime.
less.
Anytime.
All
Or
right.
the awards next year. Or when is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
Next year. Yeah.
We should do it.
Yeah. I'm with it. Let's
It's so
you say
fucking
let's the word.
fun.
I'm with it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, thank
All
you.
right, Keish.
Thank you.
All right. So you enjoy the rest of your night, and
Yeah,
I'll see
thank you.
you. All right.
Yeah.
All right.